guys? Welcome to another episode here. This week's topic is regarding mathematics. That's why you guys picked that playlist. Hopefully you're following along and hopefully you can kind of catch up on all the other videos that you might be missing. And let's just jump right into it. So the question being asked is the following data points given on the right table have been collected. What statement can be made based on our observations? So at this point, what we're asking primarily is, hey, what is the mean? What is that mode? What is that range? So on and so forth. That's kind of what the question is asking and pertaining to. So at this point, make sure you pause the video, take that time to try and just see if you can solve it, and press play and just continue onward to see if you can get somewhere. So just jumping right into it, first thing we can do is something I like to call, which is the mean. I absolutely love the mean so much because that's what it is. It's mean. So to start out with the mean, that's going to be a real simplistic way of doing it. So instead of sitting here and watching me just kind of add everything together, what we do is we get this rather large number. We add the average score, okay, and then we get a large number. Then from there, to find that mean, what we do is we divide by how many numbers there are total. So on the left-hand side, you can see that there are 9 tests being totaled here. So taking the large number into account, dividing it by 9, you should get a number that is representative of the number 178. So keeping that in mind, we can now move on to something I like to call the median. The median is what we call the middle value, guys. So the middle value is, once you go numerically from least to greatest, what is that middle value? And so for those of you math whizzes, if you have an odd number of tests or whatever you're trying to numerically order, it's that middle number. So in our case, if these were all numerically numbered, the number 5 is what we're most interested once it's all numerically laid out. The thing that we need to realize is that if there's a value of 10, an even number, we take the 2 digits. So if you had 10 right after number 9 here, what you would do is you would take 4 and 5, because those are the two, I apologize, not 4 and 5, you take 5 and 6. You would take 5 and 6, whatever their numbers are, and you go ahead and you do something similar to the average, where you would take 5 and 6, whatever those values are, add them together, divide by 2, and whatever's in the middle, that would be your median. In our case, what we need to do is we just need to numerically list them out. So we can start off by just writing them out. So we have 170, another 170. So we can cross this one out, we can cross this one out. Then we've got 174. Then we get 176. Then we get 180. And I'm just kind of looking from the table over here and then just listing them out from least to greatest, like I was saying earlier. So we've already got 174, we've got 176, and we've also got 180. So then we've got another 180. Then we get into what's left over. So it's 3 180s. Then we get 182 and 190. So from there, what you can tell is that everything works out to the point of, hey, I have a 3 by 3 square, which is another kind of just quick way to figure it out and figure out that number. In the center is 180. Okay, so what we've now just discovered is that 180 is now our median. So from here, why I like to do the median first is then I can also do the mode. And mode is representatory of a little trick I've learned over the years, is that mode is what occurs the most. So as you can see, based off of this list, the most is 180. So what we've got now is we've got a mode and a median of 180, an average or a mean of 178. And what we can conclude from this, and kind of the answer we want towards this question is, hey, can we solve